Welcome everyone, this is Masters Joke, also Masters Joke 75 on Instagram. So this is the Rebel Fleet Trooper from A New Hope, Star Wars Retro Collection. I'm a bit excited about this. Like, you know, I was blown away by Walrus Man and Dr. Everson, you know, but this is a figure that we should have had back in the day. This would have been great. So I've, you know, as I've mentioned on previous videos, I've got 3 boxes because Ed from New York, he sent me a cheeky box. He sent me a bonus cheeky box of Retro Collection, which means that I can open 2. So I always buy one to open and one to keep on card, you know, to display. But thanks to Ed, I've got a cheeky bonus box, so I can open 2 of these Fleet Troopers. I love it, and there's only one way to kind of display this. It's with the Tentative 4 corridor, so it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be great, and I sort of wanted to hold back and leave this figure to last. Although my last figure is going to be Luke, and I know Luke's, well, from what I've heard, Luke is the weakest figure from this Wave 3 6-pack of figures. A lot of people don't like it. I think he looks all right, but I'm gonna set my Luke up with my Fleet Troopers when he receives his medal. I've heard another rumor about this Wave 4 of A New Hope. And apparently Leia is going to be, or Princess Leia Organa is going to be in the 6-pack with in her outfit when she gives the medals to Luke and Han at the end of A New Hope. But she's going to have an extra medal. So where you've got Luke with his lovely jacket and he's got the medal already. I mean, I've not opened it yet, but where you've got that, you've got your Han figure, which we've already had released in the Retro Collection. He was from Wave 1 of A New Hope. He was the first. He was the first. You know, one of the first figures. Can't hold his gun because he's from that infamous first wave. But Leia comes with the medal for him, so you get Luke with his medal, which I'm going to open after this one. But Han, the original release, he'll be given his medal by Leia. So that's going to be a nice touch. So when I open Luke, I want to have me Fleet Troopers and me other rebels and kind of set it up properly so that he can, you know, he can be given his medal. Well, that's my plan anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, really excited about this. The image, I mean, look at the image on the front. It's beautiful. And again, because of the... because there's not much distress on the card, I think if the retro sticker was removed, and I have said how easy it is to, you've got to be careful, not because it's going to get damaged, but just so it comes off in one go. But yeah, this is how easy it is for the sticker to come off, just like that. And no residue on there. Look at that. So, I mean, that is beautiful. That is absolutely. It's a beautiful. It's a beautiful card. I mean, just look at that. See. Now you can see his hand and the whole image. Seems a shame to open him up. But yeah, I like the fact that Hasbro are listening to the fans, you know, what they want. But yeah, you can have one or the other, but both these bad boys are getting opened, and their card backs will be thrown in the recycling. But as I always mention, I'll be keeping the punches. I'll be keeping the punches. So the image is great. The figure looks great, and I'm noticing that the gun is just like an old school Star Wars gun, which I like. I like they've kept an old school gun. So who has this gun? I can't remember. I can't remember who has. Lando. Lando has this gun from Empire Strikes Back. I'm trying to think. Lando has this gun in blue from Empire Strikes Back. So that's nice, because I don't want everything like brand new, you know. You got to keep these old school. But I think with this figure, this, like I said about Dr. Everson, I think he's from like 1986. Whereas this figure, I think this is like from the original line. I think this is like 1978, same as Walrus Man. That's what I'm thinking. It's just because it's very basic. It's very of the time of the original, the original line figures. So I'd say this is 1978, whereas Dr. Everson is 1986. I make these things up in my head. That's my interpretation. I've said before, we've got to get Hasbro have got to sort out the something for the back. Definitely they need to put the original trilogy figures on the back. And maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll do this for Star Wars, the 50th anniversary. Maybe we're going to get something special. But I've got no arguments about the thickness of these cards. They're so good. But it's so nice, like opening two figures at the same time. So there is only one way to open a Rebel Fleet Trooper, and it's like it was Christmas 1985. So let's do this. Look at that. Yeah, that's Lando's gun, all right. And I know other figures have had it, but that's the only one. That's the only Oh, of course, the Imperial officers have this gun as well, don't they? I think, do they? I think they do. I can't remember, but definitely Lando has this. But he looks absolutely amazing. But before I get him off the bubble tray, let's open this other guy just like it was Christmas 1985. Let's do this. And there he is. So let's get these bad boys out of the bubble tray, and we'll have a proper look. Right, so here's the boys outside of the bubble tray, and yeah, they just look absolutely amazing. I mean, I love it. It's proper. It's the innocence of the 1970s. This is definitely a 1978 figure. I love the paint application on his belt buckle. It's lovely, lovely silver there, and it's so basic, but it's of its time. It's not, you know, they've just done a wonderful job. It looks great. He's got his little pockets. I put the gun in his hand. It doesn't hold it. It's not the best figure for holding his gun, but it's all right. It'll do. It'll do. And I think he could probably hold another gun in his other hand, because usually you have like one hand don't do anything at all. But yeah, I mean, the helmet is brilliant. The colours are perfect, like the grey trousers and the kind of the black waistcoat and the blue on his shirt. He's got his little boots as well. It's brilliant. Yeah, the gun's all right, but yeah, I like that they've used an original gun from the original line, because this is definitely, I mean, whoever made this, they've made it with love, but it's definitely a figure from like 1978 that would have been released at the time of the original figures. It's brilliant, and it's great that I've actually got two of them, you know. And I love the fact that they've got no articulation whatsoever. It's the innocence of the original Star Wars line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set these guys up in the tentative 4 corridor, and we should have had that play set in the 80s as well. Not that I'd have been able to buy it, because as I've mentioned many times, I weren't able to buy all the stuff until like the great Tesco sale of Christmas 1985. So let me set up my tentative 4 set. We'll have a proper look at these guys in action. Right, so I've got 2 of these tentative 4 sets because they're just so fantastic, and I just love putting them together. But I've got one set up at the moment, so let's put me guys on in the set, and yeah, I mean that's just perfect. I've even got my my Power of the Force 2. Well, the first ever release of a Fleet Trooper. I've got them as well, and I've got a real soft spot for them because I remember when the Power of the Force 2, figures came out. I just loved them. I loved them so much, and these particular figures, I bought 5. I think I bought 5 of them. I bought 5 of them from Toy Master in Weymouth, and I think they were like £2 each. So I've got one on card. We used to hang on the wall in the toy room, and the other 4 I opened. I can even tell you, I bought them. See, Toy Master, they've got the original shop. I haven't been to Weymouth for ages. I do need to go to Weymouth and Portland because I love the place. I've mentioned it many times, but let's put these guys. But I was there for Valentine's in 1999, Valentine's Day. I remember it well. I remember it was the first time I ever heard of Britney Spears as well. Hit Me Baby One More Time. That was playing. I was waiting for my girlfriend at the time. She was in the shower and I was watching Britney Spears. Was it like CD UK, something like that? And they had the main Toy Master, as far as I'm aware, it's still there in Weymouth. But there was a smaller shop, almost like it was where all the holiday gift shops are. Down that there's a little kind of old-fashioned road, and there's loads of like gift shops, little cafes and stuff, selling rock and that. And there was another Toy Master shop. I think it was linked to the main one. And yeah, I bought them in there, £2 each. And yeah, that was a good Valentine's weekend, 1999. She's also the ex-girlfriend who wrote me that message in the Rebel Transport that I only saw at Christmas when I was doing my review. That was unbelievable seeing that. But yeah, cool, blimey, 1999, eh? But yeah, going back to my Rebel Fleet Troopers, they're just amazing. I mean, I love them. I absolutely love them. Highly recommended. I mean, they're just great. They're great. I mean, Hasbro have outdone themselves this time, and I mean that. They've outdone themselves. This has got to be the best. It's got to be the best wave of Star Wars Retro Collection figures we've had so far to date, and I mean that. I really believe that they've just done so well with it. I'm so happy. 10 out of 10. I'm so glad that I've got a bonus one to open as well. Definitely, I'll be when I go to New York next week, I'll definitely be looking in Target, see if there's any bargains there. I don't know, there might be a cheeky box of a Retro Collection for $17.99. If there is, I will pick it up. I'm going to have to open the figures because I've only got carry-on luggage. I can't buy anything. I can't buy anything because I've also seen on Instagram and Facebook as well, in Ross for Less, which I've bought many a bargain in there over the years. I think the last thing I bought in there was, from an action figure point of view, I bought a Hulk Hogan kind of Masters of the Universe Mattel style figure. I think it was like £6.50, although he was only £4 in Ollie's. So if I'd waited, I would have got him cheaper. So yeah, he was about $6.50, something like that. But I also bought the Masters of the Universe. Is it the Talon Fighter? Great, I've always wanted that. That was $19.99 in Ross, and it's only 20 quid on Amazon at the moment. Well, at the time this video has been recorded, 20 quid. I think I've only got 2 left. It's a great vehicle for He-Man. Brilliant, but I had to have it. But I've seen on Facebook and Instagram, currently you can buy the Moff's Corridor in Ross for Less, and also the AT-ST from The Mandalorian. You know, the one that's been customised with all the paint and everything. And I wanted that, and that is being sold in Ross for Less. So I wonder if there's a Ross for Less in New York City. I don't know. And as I said, even if I saw a Ross for Less, I wouldn't be able to bring it home. It wouldn't fit in my bag. But that is the end of the video. 10 out of 10 for these Rebel Fleet Troopers. I love them, and I still love the Power of the Force 2. I did buy 2 boxes of Rebel Fleet Troopers to go with my tentative 4 set when they first came out from Hasbro Pulse, and they were big money. They were, I think, maybe they were £45–50. I think they were. Bought 2 boxes, vintage collection. They're good, but I prefer these guys. But that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. There's just one more retro collection figure, and that's Luke Skywalker. So until then, I will see you in the next video.